Hey you guys, and welcome to another TikTok tag me video. And this is the Tis the Season tag, and I was tagged by AshleyReads 1, and it was created by Richard from RichardReads, so I'm just gonna link their channels down below. And there are 7 questions, I believe, and I know it's been a while since I've done a tag, but I take solace in the fact that the time before that it was a lot bigger gap, and I'm doing this Christmas holiday tag in the Christmas month and on time, basically. So that's a bonus. Yay. Do I get points for that? But let's go ahead and just get started on here. The first question is, do you have a favorite winter read? And this is probably going to set the tone for the rest of this tag. But I don't really read seasonal things. Like, it's not like a thing that, there's nothing I read at a certain time or anything like that. So I just randomly pick up this book because it looks like it was in the winter, and I've read it many times before, and I want to read it again. So yeah, If You Come Softly by Jacqueline Wilson is a great book, and we should all just check it out. Don't read the synopsis for the sequel though. Just read the synopsis for this. There's a bunch of awesomeness, and you should get it. And I know there's a bind up of the 2 books together, so awesomeness. I'll leave a link down to the Goodreads down below. The next book is Find a Book with Blue on the cover. Let me tell you how hard this was. No. I went with 2 books actually, since they were both by the same author, and it was The Graveyard Book and The Ocean at the End of the Lane. Just 2 beautiful covers that have blue in them. Don't you? Don't you love them? Don't you wish you looked like me? I love them both. They're awesome. Well, technically I listened to this one, then bought the physical copy, so I'm going to reread this sometime in the future. Write that, because no more audio books. Third question is, find a book you use as a star on the Christmas tree. So, I have 2 books for this one also. The first one is a no-brainer. It is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, because just a bunch of loveliness, and I should have got the silver edition too to show you guys, because I own them both. They're both so lovely, and I could just look and just put it at the top of the tree and feel all that. Oh. But I also picked up Talon by Julie Kagawa, because come on, this is like the most beautiful cover. Like, you guys, like, I still can't get over it. Like, I still can't get over this book. I heard some not so nice. I heard some good things, but I heard some not so nice things. But either way, at the end of the day, I'm keeping this book because it's beautiful. I have a problem. The 4th question is, pick one fictional place that would be perfect for a winter vacation, and I picked Hogwarts. Okay, you guys, because I was racking my brain, and Hogwarts Christmas time was the only thing I could come up with. That was just it. So I was like, that's where I would go on a vacation with that house sells food, no cleanup, no nuts, just that. And also I picked my home, and yeah, like, that's my first choice, but like technically this would be my second choice. The next book is number 5. Pick one fictional character you take with you on your winter vacation, and I doubled it again because I'm shameful and because they were by the same author. I picked Rule and Nash by Jay Cronover because I loved Rule and Nash in these books. They're both just like, you just want to hug them the entire time. Heck, I actually even bring his girlfriend with him, like his love interest in here. Like, awesome. Not his though. Like, no, she should go be burned at a stake somewhere. Just let it go, Keisha, let it go. Next question. Number 6. Name one book on your wish list this year. And it is Half Wild, I believe. It is the sequel to Half Bad by Sally Green, and I am looking so forward to this year's, like, besides like Victoria Schwab's new book and the sequels to like Cinder and stuff like that. Like, Half Wild. It's like, it needs to happen, and it happens in my birthday month, so that just makes it better. Like, I know what I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm going to take a day, well, a few hours. I'm just going to sit down, like, if you interrupt me, okay, like, this is my birthday present, so shh, give me quiet so I can read this book. Like, it's going to happen. Number 7, favorite holiday drink, treat, and movie. So for the drink, I mean, like, I have like a glass of eggnog probably like every year, almost every year. I think one year I like forgot, but I just try to have one glass because like I like it, but it's really rich and stuff. And like I used to drink a lot more when I was younger, but no. But the main drink that I like is sparkling apple cider. Like it is the best thing ever. Like when it goes on sale sometimes, like if sometimes it goes on sale and it's be like 50 cents to like a bottle, like I think maybe it was $1. I just like bought so many of them, and my aunts, if she sees them, they'll like buy a lot and then they'll give it to me, and then I'll just pay them back because that's how much I love that stuff. Like it didn't even last me like a full year. Like one time I got like 20 bottles and I was just drinking it all. It's like, yeah, apple cider, I don't know what it is, I just love it. The treat is, I don't know, I don't really like, maybe the chocolate covered cherries once in a while, like, but I've been like, I ate a lot of Oreos this past month, so I'm just gonna say that only because my aunt gave me Oreos, which was a mistake. Okay, like there's a reason I don't buy them really anymore. Like I buy them like every couple of months, but she gave me like 5 packs. Okay, I gave 2 packs away. This is the last pack. Don't just, shameful, like not buying any for a long time because of that. The next one was a movie. Okay, so there's no movie I specifically watch at this point in time anymore. I know when I was younger, like there was that Christmas movie where like his tongue gets stuck, he hit someone with a BB gun. I can't remember the movie, but I know you guys all know what I'm talking about. And then there was like the Home Alone movies. Those used to be like, but I don't own them right now, and I don't own the previous one I was talking about. I watched all the Charlie Brown specials like for like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, but I only watched it because I like flipping through the channels. Like, oh, it's on, so then I'll watch it. But I just picked 2 movies that I have been watching a lot of lately, like over and over. Like I put it in and just like play it and play it and play it, and they're like made by the same people, and it's Repo the Genetic Opera and The Devil's Carnival. Yeah, I know, maybe not the most happy-go-lucky titles or like content, because in Repo the Genetic Opera, which it is an opera thing, they do sing a lot in both of these. In this one, like there's a repo guy, and basically like years in the future, like they have like your organs, like if you get a heart transplant and you have to actually pay for it, and you pay for it, and if you like miss a payment or something, like they'll have a repo man come and repossess it. And then, yeah, that's bloody and violent. It's really awesome. I like it. I watch it all the time. And then they recently came out with this, and I had watched it on Hulu, and I was so disappointed because I didn't know about it right away, and they had a limited run of like DVDs of it and Blu-rays, but then they have another run of it before they make the second episode to The Devil's Carnival. And basically the Devil's Carnival is like they follow these 3 people who like went to hell, but it has like the Aesop like tales in it as well, like the scorpion and the fox or something along those lines. I don't know, like, yeah, one of them was but you know, they have those life lessons and they're kind of intertwined, and then there's a bigger storyline entwined and all that, and it's really interesting. I think you'll either like it or just be like, nah, that wasn't up to par. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to like seeing that episode, because this one took like place in hell, but the next one's going to take place in heaven. So, and I saw the trailer for it, and I was just fangirling like to the extent. So, and so it's from the producers of Saw also, so that's fun. That's fun. So you guys let me know down below, answer these questions, or if you guys did the video, link it down below and I'll watch it. And if you guys have actually seen these 2 movies, if it's still on Hulu, this one, I'll link it down below for you guys, just in case you want to watch it, because it was free last time I saw it there. It was like you didn't have to pay or anything. And so yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys later, and happy holly jolly Christmas. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's a great time of the year. I did this on a whim, so no more lyrics. Goodbye till the new year.